I'd say the very first video game I've ever played was
Probably one of the original Marios.
The original Super Mario for the NES.
Twisted Metal for the PlayStation 1.
I've been gaming for 11, 12 years. I started with the old school Game Boy, the big gray brick, and from there went up to the Game Boy Pocket, then the Game Boy Color, then N64, and so on. I've been gaming since I came out of the womb with a keyboard and mouse in hand, and it's all been history from there. I remember using the old hard disks before there was floppies, and I had green lines going up and down the screen, and I had to get my little pixel rabbit across.
Video games have become a huge part of my life, I'd have to say. It's one of my main hobbies, a big hobby. I mean, I do a lot of research in video games. I try to keep updated on what everything's happening. It's a huge part of my life. If you get in a conversation with me about video games, I'll probably go on for hours and hours. And you know, I've always thought, you know,
Video games have impacted my life by really introducing me to a whole new group of people. I met a lot of people who play video games a lot, so you know I talk to them and you know learn more about what video games are like and what types to play.
Doug, check his new boat.
Oh,
Well, keep it up. Like it's like pretty good. You could almost shoot yourself. Like. He's playing WoW at a LAN party.
A noob, on the other hand, is somebody who just like totally sucks at something and thinks they're probably good at it, or maybe they are just completely new at it. You know, that's like a noob, like NEWB, and then like the other noobs like N00B, and you run into a lot of total noobs like N00B, and it can vary on which one people are depending on how they act around other people.
I've actually been very busy with work and school. There's lots of stuff I want to do.
Well, yeah, there's lots to do. Lots of noobs to own. They don't own themselves, you know. They don't have time to be playing with candies. We got train. We got work to do.
You know what? Playing games isn't exactly the best way I've got to spend my time right now. I got to finish my degree at school. I have a girlfriend now. I want to go traveling. I work.
You don't want to play games?
my favorite video game of all time would probably be Final Fantasy VI.
My favorite video game of all time is Donkey Kong Country. I've probably spent 50 hours playing it, and it's a lot of fun to go racing through on the mine carts.
You know, it's just a big group of friends, really. I mean, every gamer is your friend.
It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter your background of any sort. You can totally pick up a game and start getting into it and become part of it. People look up their heritage and they say, I'm English and I'm going to go learn about my roots and I'm going to learn like things like that. Well, I say, I'm a gamer and I'm going to go pick up the NES and learn about my roots. Video game culture is really the culture that the gamers of today follow. It's a way of life for a lot of people.
Bye.